Yo, what's going on everyone? In today's video, I will be showing you how to make over $1.4 million every hour as a solo player this week in GTA 5 Online. That's right, so as I'm sure most of you know by now, this week all the Super Yacht Life missions are paying out 5 times money and RP, which is very good. The reason I mention it is because that is of course what we are going to be mainly doing in this video, except I will be showing you the best mission to take advantage of with the best strategy to finish that mission in under 6 minutes each time, as many times as you want to. Alright, but to start these missions, it's so simple. All you want to do is first make sure you own a yacht, and once you own one, in case you never have done any of these missions before, the way to start them is going on top of the yacht over there where that blue circle is at. Once inside there, you'll see the yellow circle you need to go on top of to begin these missions, and after you complete all 6, you'll then be able to start them from the pause menu. Which once you do unlock that, it's literally as simple as opening the pause menu, going over to where it says online, clicking jobs, play job, rocks are created, and then missions. Then you'll see all of the Super Yacht Life missions here at the top. But yeah, as I said, we will be doing a specific mission, which in this case, I want you to start the All Hands Super Yacht Life mission. That is the only mission we are going to be doing in this video, since that is the easiest. Once you start that mission, you want to make sure you put the difficulty set to hard every time. That way we get the complete max amount of money and RP from this mission. Once loaded in the mission though, the first thing we need to do is go over to LSIA, which we are already really close to, but once you go over there, I recommend automatically opening up your interaction menu, then going down to where it says snacks and hovering over your snacks. Then all you want to do is simply fly where I'm going with my helicopter into this hangar where the Tula is located at, and make sure you fly all the way into here, that way we can park our helicopter right behind where the Tula is. Once you landed there, all you want to do is hop out of the helicopter, and of course make sure you are spamming your snacks this entire time, that way you don't lose too much health, and then you want to get inside the Tula here right in front of us. Then once in the Tula, it's literally as simple as hitting the boost button, because once you hit the boost button, you'll be out of the hangar in literally just a couple seconds, just like that. Then once out the hangar, all we need to do is simply fly this where I'm going over to the country club, because at this country club location is where we need to extinguish the first set of fires. But before we extinguish those fires, you want to make sure you have all of your water completely full inside the helicopter. So what I recommend doing first is landing in the water, that way we can refill all of the water. Then once it's completely full, we can then go over to where these fires are in front of us to then extinguish them, which extinguishing them is so simple. All you want to do is fly in helicopter mode above all of these fires, which are going to be cars on fire, and then press A or X whenever you are above the car to drop the water. You don't have to be too accurate. As long as you are somewhat close to where the fire is and the water is right next to it, you should have been able to take out the fire. And after you extinguish all of those fires, you now want to land in the ocean once again right here. Because we do need to extinguish one more set of fires, so that's why I said to make sure your water is all the way full. But anyway, once your water is all the way full, we can then go over to the next location of fires. Which it's literally the exact same process. All you are doing is going above where the fires are and then dropping some water to extinguish them. Which once you extinguished all of those fires, we are now completely done doing all of the fire extinguishing. All we need to do now is deliver the Tula back over to the yacht. Which once back over at the yacht, you could do two different things. Either finish the mission right away, or you could also park it right here where I'm at, right behind where the yacht is at, and wait until you've been in the mission for 15 minutes. Because if you were to be in this mission for a total of 15 minutes, you'll see once you pass the mission, you'll get paid a total of $240,000 and also 13,000 RP on top. But on the other hand, if you were to complete this mission just like normal and deliver the Tula straight over to the yacht right away, here's how much money you'll get paid once you pass the mission. As you could see, $144,000 and also 8,300 RP. So it's pretty much half the amount of money less and also a little bit less RP. Which is pretty good money and RP, especially considering that this mission takes us under 6 minutes to complete each time, as long as you followed exactly what I told you in this guide. And starting this mission over again right after the first time is so simple. All you want to do is once again open up the pause menu, go over to where it says online, click jobs, play job, rocks are created, and then missions. Then you'll see all of the Super Yacht Life missions here at the top. So yeah, that is why I think this money method is so overpowered this week, because it has no cooldown timer, and also you could do it as a completely solo player. I did also want to mention, while in the background, I will be starting another one of the all hands mission from the Super Yacht Life missions, that if anyone here watching owns the Orion or Pisces yacht, you could upgrade to the Aquarius Super Yacht for completely free. Or also for a fee of $1 over on PC, which I'm not really sure why they did that, but hey, $1 is basically free. This is a really cool thing Rockstar decided to give us this week in GTA 5 Online. Just of course make sure you claim it before December 4th because that is the only time we have to claim this free yacht upgrade. And in case you don't know, that Aquarius Super Yacht that we are getting the free upgrade to is a over $10 million worth yacht. But yeah, getting back to this mission, the all hands mission, this is one of the easiest ones as I showed you with my guide. I will be doing it the exact same way I showed you before. In my opinion, I think the best parts about my strategy to completing this mission is the part where you're spamming the snacks going into the hangar, because usually what you would have to do is fight all those people inside the hangar with a weapon. But I noticed they don't really shoot you too much, and if you were to spam snacks, you basically don't lose any health whatsoever. And if you don't know, another really good part about using snacks in missions is the missions actually don't really get rid of your snacks. That's right, because anytime you use a snack during a mission, it's not really being used, because if you were to launch that same mission over again, all of your snacks that you used in that previous mission will be replenished. This doesn't go for public sessions or any type of session in general though. I'm sure if you were to use a snack in any session, those won't ever get replenished until you buy them again. Anyway though, as you are seeing it in the background gameplay of me completing the all hands mission, I literally was doing the exact same thing I taught you in my guide at the very beginning of the video, just of course I am speeding it up way faster. But literally every time I completed this mission, it took me under 6 minutes each time, which is very good, and you could do that same thing as long as you followed exactly what I told you in this guide. But taking that into consideration, you could actually do a total of 10 of these missions in 1 hour, completing them on an average of 6 minutes each, and that is going to total you a total of $1.44 million per hour as a solo player grinding this mission, which is some pretty good darn money to be earning as a solo player, and also every hour as many times as you want to this week. I did also want to quickly mention to you a special weekly challenge going on this current week of the Super Yacht Life missions paying 5 times money and 5 times RP, because this weekly challenge will be going away on December 4th, coming up very soon. And it actually involves these missions because, as you could see, the weekly challenge is to complete a total of 3 Super Yacht Life missions, which is so simple, especially after you saw my guide on how to complete the all hands mission the fastest way possible. You should be able to beat this weekly challenge in under 15 minutes. Which, once you do complete that weekly challenge, you'll earn yourself an extra $100,000 for the weekly challenge money bonus. But yeah, anyway, that is now going to be the end of today's video. You now know the best way to make over $1.4 million every hour this week as a solo player in GTA 5 Online. So if you went on to enjoy the video and you still haven't already, please do me a favor by going down below and dropping a like on the video before you click off. And of course, if you aren't, make sure you also hit that subscribe button with notifications turned on. And with all that said, until next time, I will see you all in my very next GTA 5 Online video. Peace.